Hello there. Um, yeah, I was messing around a little bit with some Minecraft stuff for probably like the last hour or two, and actually am able to play on the vanilla launcher of Minecraft again, which is really, really nice. I like that. So I finally got that sorted out, and I can play back on here again, and I can also play Minecraft Dungeons again too. So that's really fun. I might do some videos on there. I don't know if I will or not. I'll have to check and see how many of the DLCs are saved on there. But anyways, um, but yeah. So I installed a couple different versions of Minecraft on my launchers. I did 1.16.1 for speed running. Did 1.21.8. That's the modern version. For like PvP speed running, etc. Um, I did the combat test snapshot. I actually managed to figure out how to get that on here as well, and um, also 1.8.9. So I got a couple different versions to play around with. Um, it's nice to be able to have all of the worlds and texture packs and etc. saved all in one one thing instead of like on an AT launcher where you have to manually input them over every single time, or you have to just click on them and settings and all that stuff. Here it just automatically imports all of your settings, which is really, really nice. I forgot how much I missed that. But anyways, um, so I actually wanted to do my combat test snapshot survival build that I've done recently. I just want to see what it looks like, feels like in the most recent version of Minecraft. I don't know if there's going to be any major bugs or issues or anything, but I really want to check it out. I don't think I'm going to play it extensively in the modern version, but maybe later on in the future I might. So let's get right into it. And of course, I did literally zero. Uh, it's just a straight conversion from the comp test snapshot to 1.21.8. So there's no no intermediate versions. Hopefully, nothing gets corrupted from this. But this is on a copy of the world, anyways. Um, so let's see. Okay, we're loaded in. Music is. We'll just do that for now. Okay, it's really quiet. Um, hmm. Oh, right. That's what it was. Okay. My bad. I was like, why am I hearing any volume? Um, boom. All right. Oh, nice to see myself with my actual main, like with the, like the extra cosmetics and all that. Mhm. um, hmm. All right. Oh yeah. I forgot. Yeah, I have all these enchantments on here. So I did see that it did. I did this on. I tested on a different world for this, but yeah, with the cleaving enchantment that exists on axes in that version, I didn't know if it was just going to remove all of the enchantments or the item itself when it gets converted, but it looks like it doesn't. It just simply just removes the enchantment. But yeah, like my axe has piercing 2 and protection 3. Uh, all that. So I don't think the sweeping edge will work on here. But I do think the fire aspect will. That'll be really interesting to see. Um, so yeah, I'm curious if there's any weird anomalies or anything might have happened. Blending old. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so, because really thought about it. Most of the worlds I played before I did the whole Comet Test snapshot stuff, like I always just played on the newest version. I didn't really have any old worlds I really converted. So, yeah, yeah. And then yeah, then the default damage values for the weapons. And I guess just going back to base, I suppose. Yeah, so you don't see any of the leaves or flowers or anything in there. Because again, it was the old terrain and all that. Don't know if that was there beforehand. Nothing really seems off so far. That's good. Um, okay, that is destroy all the path blocks. I guess it did. And it's really waterlogged in there. That's strange. Um, it's definitely taking a little while to load in the terrain flying compared to combat test snapshot. That's for sure. I keep on thinking it's a Riptide Trident. It's not. I'll just lightly graze the water there. Hmm. Sorry, just taking a couple minutes to fly between the two spawn. I'm not gonna try flying out all the way to the other village that I had in this world because that was really far away. But alright, and then here's the world so far. This was on what day did it say? It is day 284. Okay, I think that's correct. I don't know if it would like reset it to something weird or um, Oh yeah. I am curious. Oh my god, it just deletes all the path blocks. What the frick? That is so weird. And it makes certain things waterlogged too. Okay, looks fine in here. Uh, did it reset the I don't understand location there? Okay, I thought I had stuff in the chest maybe, but did I? Okay, never mind. I had it. I had it. Okay. It's fine. Oh, I didn't place the enchanting table back yet, of course. But yeah, weird. It removes all the path blocks. That's definitely quite strange. Okay, let's see. Okay, keeps the signs observed. That's good. Um, didn't seem to do anything to the mobs, which is really good too. I do. I'm curious what. Okay, I guess that's perfectly fine. I can do that too. Um, okay, Hmm. I don't actually have any torches or anything. So maybe I should probably go get some. You get full bright on this version. Um, yeah, okay, so the fire aspect thing does work. Nice. Okay. Um, yeah, and then I just wanted to see. Okay, so it does. So as part of the caves and cliffs conversion thing, it basically just would have changed the deep slate to um, I mean, from from Bedrock to Deep Slate. So I remember it doing it on just a couple of worlds that I converted from 1.16 to 1.17, 1.17, 1.18. So that's really cool. But I am curious, is there anything down here? Not seeing anything so far. It'd be interesting if there was an ancient city or something, or a lush cave beneath my. Oh, there's diamonds here. That's cool. So yeah, if I dug down here, I know I'd find at least 10 diamonds. Um, so that's pretty good. Okay. Um. Okay. You know what? Um. I just I want to see if I can. If I can. Uh, if there's any. Is there anything? Like in these areas that I've already been into, or is it all just? Is there just nothing underneath? Of. Well, it does look like there is some stuff. Little pockets of lava. There is a deep dark though. Effect. So, night vision. Okay, so there is a deep dark underneath of of my area. There would be. There's also a couple of geodes around here too. Um, yeah, so it looks like there's like a giant cave beneath all these other ones. So basically, you just went to like this little pocket of this river here, and then I dug down. Then I would find all these new caves uh and here. So cool that there is a deep dark here. I wonder if there's an ancient city. Um, so is there's an ancient city anywhere nearby, or it's just deep dark biome? It's still cool, but it's just that. But the biome is quite extensive. I'm not gonna lie. um, I'm using the collision of the old and the new caves. Let me go back up to the surface. Yes, I can see this is. Oh, yeah, I guess the tree finally grew on here, but yeah, the let's start the Mushroom Island area. It's cool. Leaves. I actually know a fair amount. Um, not maybe as much as I'd like, but pretty good amount of stuff going here on this world, so that's pretty cool. Um, but okay, locate structure city. 698 blocks away. Wow. Okay, that's pretty close. Uh, it's fairly close, anyways, to to base area. So okay, I'm not gonna check out too many structures in here because I don't want to be like spoiling too many things for myself in case I ever do on this. But I will grant myself one ancient city since these are kind of an absolute pain structure to find. Plus, I did find the ancient, did find the deep dark. So okay, so I'll just take up Swiss Steve books in here. So that's good. 13 music discs. I don't know how many of these disc fragments I'll be getting, but just a few of them. So that's good. So I can other side music disc. Um, nice. Plenty of blueberries. I don't find a lush cave. Sure. Uh, Wait, that's weird. Is it supposed to do that? Um, another other side music disc. All right. A bit of amethyst, soul torches. Another Smith sneak book, Frostwalker. That's cool. Um, what I want to know if there's a silence armor trim. Because it looks like you get the ward armor trim and a couple music discs, some skulk, a lot of low enchanting, you know, a bunch of the normal stuff, generic loot, but and probably a fair amount of diamonds around here. Oh wow, that's crazy. I basically just got free and Harley perfect extra pair of diamond leggings, plus the sneak books to put on it. So no T-Shot. Mostly just generic loot. Leather. I didn't know there could be leather in here. Um, but that's cool. So I guess if I ever, I don't know, what's the chance of that? What's the chance of that? I mean, this is a day. Too many. All right. But yeah, I don't know what's the chance of, oh, and also really cool again. Basically, like, a really good diamond out there, too. Nice, nice. Tons of lava pools around here. Um, so it looks like I can get some decent loot here. Some decent bows, gold, XP bottles, all that good stuff. But I don't know if I can get a silence armature. I don't even think there is one. I haven't even seen much of any other chests that I missed, perhaps. I feel like I, but yeah, I feel finding quite a bit of leather. I don't know if that's a normal thing or if it's something weird there. I feel like that's not normal, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, so I mean, I think I get plenty of resources from it, but no silence armor trim, fortunately. Um, but wait, is there? Is this a whole other? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, and there's a dungeon here too. That's cool. The golden apple. Okay. Yes, nice, nice. Yeah, there's this. Okay, for a second I thought that meant there was a second ancient city. Well, I guess I'm just dumb. Yeah, not that entirely, but anyways, pretty big area. Should be plenty of nice stuff. I don't actually read it. Flying on Greater makes me realize, like, generally, like, how massive the structure actually is. Holy frick. But this is, like, the biggest structure in Minecraft. Like, maybe besides, like, the Woodland Mansion, you know? But yeah, and plenty of diamonds. Plenty of diamond ore around here. If I get fortune on a pickaxe, that's gonna be good, but anyways. Okay, and that's nice. And my shaft over here, and fairly sized, fairly decent sized ravine. Looks like there's plenty of iron and coal in here. That's cool. Where the fuck am I? How do I hear the warden's heartbeat? Why am I getting that? That's kind of creepy. But um, Oh, piece of garbage, bro. Okay, where, what direction did I go? 'Cause I've not been at actual spawn, um, since like the very first episode. So, because, I mean, this looks familiar, but I don't actually remember. Hmm, interesting. Um, where did I go? Um, wait, is it across here? Uh, so you know what? I guess I can just open this real quick. Okay, and then I'll just copy that, and then TP itself. Wait, what? Slash TP itself. -5, 68, 104. There we go. Okay, there we go. And back here. Um, yeah, I'm curious if there's any other little. So yeah, so just in case you were curious, this is what the inside of the this here looks like. I didn't actually properly fully fill that in, but that's fine. You get that. Might need to mine those bits of coal ore there. Uh, yeah, and then of course it got. It doesn't really seem like there's really that many things that actually went wrong. Um, other than a couple occasional things being waterlogged or dirt path blocks missing. Seems to be fine. Seems like the game handled itself pretty well. Last thing I'm kind of curious to check is the other dimensions. So yeah, it's kind of cool. And a little weird to see stuff from much higher. Um, all right. Oh wow, I can see a fair amount further on here. That's definitely pretty cool. Um, yeah, I don't think there really shouldn't be any super major changes to the Nether terrain generation. I don't think. Might have been some small stuff because I at least know that I think on Bedrock Edition, when you're looking on like chunk base or something like that, for example, just where you can see like where the different structures and biomes are at in the world, I think it showed that there was like the Minecraft Nether terrain generation was different between a few different versions, between like 1.16 to like 1.18 to like 1.20 or something. But I don't know. But I am curious, how much did I actually fully render in? I'm curious if I can find any new terrain. Okay, well, this is new area. So this area over here really not too terribly explored. Doesn't really seem like there's much of anything over here. Mostly just, you know, normal terrain, I suppose. Alright. Kind of nice area for, it's be pretty nice area to build in. That's the thing with me, wouldn't necessarily be the most exciting to look at the area, but work. But yeah, man, if I could have my render distance be this high, like normally, and not have it make my, not make my computer suffer at all, that would be really, really nice. Okay, and then I guess we'll check the end. Probably nothing there, but worth seeing. Okay. Oh, that's for my water. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, I mean, a lot of Endermen. Oh, yeah, I see it was a little odd because you got that little clump there, little spot there and there. And the edges around the island are just kind of a little weird. But that's what it looks like from up above. Kind of, messy, but kind of like it too. Uh, and we're gonna add my other portal over here. Uh, and then let's see, is there anything around? Well, there's the other portal. That's cool. Not seeing anything terribly close by. I don't want to go too far because I don't spawn too many things for myself, but I am curious. Okay, I'm not really. It doesn't really look like, unless there's one that's like just a little bit further away than I know. But it's not too much. I don't really know much more to say on that front, but yeah, and then yeah, I'll just check back over here, and yep, this is my. Oh, there's some random random bullets. That's really weird. Yeah, are the shulkers all right? Oh, there was one. There was one of those that dropped here. I didn't even. There's some blocks there. Um, did any more shulkers spawn, or did I? Did I get rid of all of them? I hear one. I don't know where it is. It's funny. I never actually, when I'm in these ships, I never actually like never look out the windows. You know, never really occurred to me to do that. But, yeah, I am curious, like what what the rest of the ship would look like if it had a lot more decoration. I think I remember correctly. Um, before um the elytra was added, I think the beacon used to be here. And so go through there and then just pretend like have this come through the ship, and then it'd be a great marker for it. I think that would be pretty cool. Um, if they added some kind of effect like that for the ship, you know. Uh, but yeah, of course, it'd be kind of insane to have both the elytra and the beacon in one place. Again, of course, that's why they add the thing from Is it like a wither or something? I don't know. I didn't think the wither was added way before the end cities were, but because it was like 1.2 versus like 1.9 maybe, so I don't really remember why they decided the beacon would be here originally, but yeah, it'd be kind of fun to make something on the ship here and make it a little more decorated and a little bit more, you know, I don't know, character role play or something like that, but so nothing really too much here really to see. And again, I've not really had the world for like an extensively long time. So like, you know, but anyways, well, I guess that's it for this video. I thought this might be a little bit longer, more exciting, but not really. But it's cool to check it out, see what the world looks like. And as I'm not obviously gonna continue playing. This is just a creative copy of the world, and I think when I do keep on playing this world, I'll probably do it on that version, the combat test snapshot for a little while. Oh, it's funny. It's seeing checking with the shield here. Can't really tell what the it looks like the fire on my hands overrides the the shield handle. Not on the side of the hand though, which is weird. But whatever. Anyways, if you enjoyed this, if you really liked the video, subscribe to my channel, notification bell. I'll see you next one.